I'll give you a hint. We're driving a VW today. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Marilyn. Thank you so much for clicking onto my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I love to review all things tech and electric vehicles. So if you're interested in that kind of content, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I upload about once a week. And we got a lot of good things planned, especially because it's tech season and a lot of people are interested in the EV marketplace. So what I've been doing recently is test driving some of the most marketable EVs in the EV lineup. So a couple weeks back, I went ahead and checked out the Tesla Model 3 for the first time. Go ahead and check out that video down below in the description. I linked it there for you if you didn't check it out yet. But we're in for a treat today because VW has the new ID.4 out. So no, we're not test driving a VW bus today, although at a few auto shows ago, the LA Auto Show, I got to see the electric VW bus. Maybe a test drive in the future. But today we're going to be test driving the VW ID.4. So come on down to the dealership with me and let's take a peek. Well, I am here after my first drive with the ID.4 and wow, I gotta say, I am pretty amazed. As you can see, it is super sporty, just a fun, solid drive. I'm happily surprised. And let's get into a little bit of the reasons why. And this is a Pro S. So it has some features like the larger infotainment system screen in the middle. We have the full sunroof. This might also be the 20-inch wheels. Not positive about that. If you guys know for certain, comment down below. But wow. It's very aggressive looking in my opinion, just really well done on the look of this car. So here we are in the VW ID.4 and first initial impressions are, I thought that I was not going to be as in love with this car as I am the Tesla Model 3. I don't know though, guys. This is very, very nice and a bit tempting. Let me show you around. 5-inch heads-up display. I believe this is the 12-inch. I thought on the tag it said 10-inch, but I thought this was the 12-inch display. Maybe it's 10-inch. It looks bigger than 10-inch. Absolutely gorgeous. I have to say I've missed CarPlay for my Chevy Bolt, so this is totally a luxury that I had forgotten about. Another luxury is the fact that you are able to change your Sorry, getting used to the infotainment system here. Your ambient lighting. You can change it to your heart's content, either the front strip, or I could leave it pink on the front and blue on the sides, I believe is what we have right now. And they also have certain moods too. So far first impressions are very favorable. So the VW ID.4 is available with the $7,500 tax credit. So unlike Tesla and Chevy manufacturers right now, they're all capped out. So Mustang Mach-E, Mini Electric, and of course the ID.4, they are eligible for the $7,500 tax credit. So that got me thinking, is this the best budget EV right now? Only one way to find out. As we're at a light, I just want to show you that this is like haptic feedback. I know you can't feel it, but it's super cool. Another feature that's neat is that you just have to bring your hands close to the lights and they kind of go on and off, which is really cool. I don't know if that shows up well over camera or not. And then the slide feature, or you can use voice activation to open up the sunshade. Hello, ID.
Yes.
It's too bright in here.
Closing the sunshade.
No big deal. So your foot does need to be on the brake pedal in order for all functions to be active. Now we can open this up. Perfect. So VW has allowed us to bring the car back to the house to see if it can fit in a one-car garage. So stay tuned to see if it does. But I have so enjoyed driving the car so far, just around town and on the highway, using both it in drive mode as well as on the B mode, which is basically just one pedal braking that we were familiar with. The one pedal braking does feel a little bit different than the Tesla. When you lift off the accelerator, the car does take a little longer to stop, I'll say, on the VW than in the Tesla. That doesn't bother me, but just thought I would bring that to your guys' attention there. But wow, I am impressed, and I've forgotten how much I miss CarPlay. And the fact that the seats massage, I know my mom is in love. It has lane departure warning. Now the Tesla didn't have that. It looks very similar to the design of what the lane departure warnings look like on the Subaru. Now, of course, you have it on the screen of what cars are around you, and you actually do have that here too. There's a little heads-up display with what cars are around. So we're just seeing how it fits in a one-car garage right here. So driving this car is such a luxury. I love the lane departure warning. Not everything's all flashing at you. It's very subtle and does the job for you. Brings you back in the lane as it should. What's really neat is this heads-up strip that will light up. Like when I was going into reverse, it lit up like a very bright white. When you're approaching a light and it thinks maybe that you're not looking or paying attention, it will like light up yellow or red, like, hey, like a heads up. So some pretty neat safety features in this car as well. Automatic lift gate here in the back of the ID.4 with tons of trunk space. So you actually do have some underneath compartments. That reminds me of my Bolt here. So that actually folds up. And under here, since electric vehicles don't come with a spare tire, not only do you have your, your charging plug down there, but also sort of like this pressure gauge that will seal up the tire so that you can run on it just for a little bit. Still getting used to how everything works, but I have to say the badging on the front and the back, as well as the raised ID.4 here, white on white, is just absolutely beautiful. Very spacious, and you really can't go wrong with this car. That's all I really have to say about that. So we barely fit in a one-car garage, but we did make it. I'm sure I could get used to it. I just wanted to show you, because it's a little bit darker in my garage, how cool the LED strips are. I am definitely in love with like this fuchsia color, so I'm just going to leave it to that, and it matches here, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, initial thoughts are this is a very luxurious car. It drives really smoothly. It's very well made. Just everything just seems, I mean, obviously Volkswagen knows how to make a car. So if you're looking for a crossover clearance off the road, not having to dodge potholes as much, might be a good fit for you. There is definitely the most room in the back cabin area on the market, like in this crossover compact SUV market. It's going to be a great family car, really good torque. Now, I love the interior. This LED strip that can be changed along with wireless CarPlay, you don't have to say another word. I am a believer. I love, of course, the full sunroof and the voice automations. And it's electric. You're winning me over, VW. You're winning me over.